Bonsoir mes compatriotes, bonsoir à tous et à tous. Bonsoir à toutes. Bonsoir à tous et à tous. Bonsoir mes compatriotes. I hope everybody is doing fine. I hope God has been gracious to you. I hope the mercy of God is upon your life. I thank you once more again for watching. I thank you all for giving me the courage to go ahead. It is because of you that I have the courage to go on. Well, today I have brought a very sorrowful topic, and this topic concerns all of us, all the mothers, all the fathers. It concerns all of us. Well, I'm here to talk about the death, not even the death, the murder, the killing of a mother by her own twins children. Some mommy don't die when I twins speaking them, they killing. And when I talk say twins speaking them, maybe one would think say the twins speaking they don't over big. No, the twins speaking them was just 15 years at the time when they killed their mommy. When it happened, I tell one the story for that mommy. That mommy, it be then 36 years old. It be born in twins speaking them. If we meet up somehow, we be like that man. He fall in love with that man. He carry belle. After we don't find pikin, he can carry that belle. God too can make him. It can be na 2 girls picking them. Over love for that picking them. That mommy the pamper them. As their papa no dey always be for us. Now so that mommy dey be almost all alone with that picking them. Now so that mommy dey care for that picking them. That mommy dey pamper that picking them. That mommy no go tell that picking them say no, I don't want a more na do so. Anyway, they begin and talk, the mommy will just say yes. Anything they begin to talk, the mommy will talk say yes. Because say the fear say may not talk say no. May they begin a wrong go for their papa. How it because of all say the papa no always be has the mommy be vexed. He finally drive the papa. So the mommy be the look of the pikin na you one. Now if you imagine, he look at 2 pikin the you one. He do all he best for that pikin them. But that pikin don't be 14 years. That pikin decided to skip school. That mommy can tell that pikin and say, do not one and they were jump school, so you know fine. The pikin they start vex because teacher they always complain, mommy, we are picking on jump school. When I know the country, when you are picking the school, it means you married to you die because you know if you do anything. Every day they could call you, you are picking on go up, you are picking on calm down. That's so you can be for that 2 picking there. They need agree go school. Their mommy will come on go do small work. You will tell them say them go school, they no agree go school. So as the mommy start you over tell them say they start go school, they start the vex. They started to say therefore mommy not like we again. Now so they go start plan, they go take book. They started write for them how they will kill their mommy. Say because their mommy not like them again. Say that they be small picking, their mommy never ever deny them something. Which it don't happen now. When their mommy don't start denying them something. It means say their mommy don't get different person way like and pass them. Now the reason that way your mommy did deny them something. So that's so that fight don't go on without picking them. As a mommy when any day when mommy holler them, they will go take book, they will write another one devilish plan. Anytime mommy knock them and shout for them, I mean to say they will go take book again, write another devilish plan. So till one day they begin to go tell their papa, say papa, it is so our mommy over hala way, our mommy over control way, we no want stay again with our mommy, papa we can't stay with our you. If papa can say, well, me I need to always be how no one can stay with me. They begin to say, no, papa, we prefer we can stay with you. That will control for our mommy don't too much. Now so if papa go file in custody, say no. As if begin to say no one be with your mommy again. So better make the begin can be with me. So come study now, fight to start for day, ba. Come talk say no, you dey drive na motor. People wey dey drive that big camion dem, wey dey call am for we for here say El Cave, that long lorry dem wey dey carry car go travel like faraway place, pikin go get am for there. Na thing that wey the pikin im papa be dey do. So they talk say no, how you dey drive na that kind of long motor, time wey you go stay out of the country for long, so you no go fine. So you find say make the pikin dem be with their mommy. Finally, on the 5th of January, the court be decide say make that pikin dem go be with their mommy. The pikin dem jump up for court to say, court, the thing wey don test on the 5th of January, mo go be with mommy, will not be ready for go be with mommy. Court say una go be with una mommy. On the 13th of the very January, that pikin dem they kill their mommy. So wetin we dey try for talk for this problem na say wetin many things will go wrong, especially for the upbringing of those children. So wetin wey I don can talk for this story na say wetin make all we mommy, papa, all we na we two, mommy and papa dem, na who get hand for raise our pikin dem, make our pikin dem grow up. Because Bible even talk say train your children so that the way even if they're big, they know if they train, you know, go fit depart from them. And that thing wey we dey for inside house, when one papa talk something, other mommy talk something, that thing not fine. Na it dey make am pikin dem dey grow up with the heart say one mommy hate the other person. These two girls them, una just imagine these two pikin dem, these two twins pikin dem, JC and Tessie, na their name dem that. They dey 14 years wey they kill their mommy. They choke their mommy with a knife. Choke her not be one time, choke her not be 2 times, choke her not be even 3 times. They stab their mommy more than 20 times. More than 20 times. Where they don't plan all that their bad so. They don't plan all that their battle, they don't document how they go start, how the attack will come out, all that kind of thing. Now so that day the mommy dey for work, they don't call you again say they so your pikin and no dey for school. The mommy don't take that anger, work and reach your house. As he just shout, JC, who's how you dey come for here? Why you no go school again today? As he hold JC, the shout for JC, now so the other one Tessa come out with some baby butter stick, can knock her for the mommy. As the mommy lost balance, he fall for down. Now so they take some baby knife, they start to choke that mommy. They choke that mommy more than 25 times. They chuchuki stay. The mommy not die at the spot, say they chuki, they kill, and the mommy they cry, they talk with them, say, JC and Jessica, and thing and this one I fit do for una own mommy. And so they choke, and so they finally the mommy die. That way the mommy died, and so they draw the mommy, they go put it for washing place, where they call it for we say bade, they go put it for the for that inside that washing place. They go put it for there, they cover it, then they run now go for school. Then 4 hours after that, they say they run again, they can't call police. They tell police say where police so one homo house, one homo school cab, we meet our mommy, they don't killing. Now the police start investigation, so they start separate the two pikin from the because they put them for the same room where they talk. After the police they investigate, they can't say and say one person they will talk, the other person they will talk. Now for them now way police be there for separate them, interrogate them differently. Now for them now way the truth can come out. Now so they go bring the baby book where they don't start the right plan how they go kill their mommy. So this story is a very tragic story because no mommy no the pray say own pikin go kill it. But that is why I want to talk for all we mommy the will the race pikin them. All we mommy the will the race pikin them. When I have biological pikin on a pikin where they give me a look at them, you have to be very, very careful and very, very vigilant. You're not supposed to accept everything we pikin the talk. If you be say from day one, that mommy be don't know how for stuff for a pikin and say no do this thing e not correct, no do this thing e not correct. When the mommy for don't start the tell and so from small, the pikin for don't be used to say no be all thing be allowed. And when your mommy tell you you more go school, it means say you more go school. But because the mommy be the over pamper the pikin them in a one tell and say no because he find the pikin them for long before he carry belly. That's so the mommy Mommy never get courage or deny them because the pain, no one see the pikin away, the pikin and they in pain. But all we will know the truth for the white man country. Say what pikin they will run born for the country. They be egoist. That means say the pikin they get some kind of bad fashion way it not get to. Where we for Cameroon that time when we did small pikin where they train we. When mommy they suffer for we, and so to the see their suffer, and so to the suffer with the cry with our mommy them for their suffer. But the pikin them for year, una know. So that's what the pikin them they know they recognize the mommy their effort. So you get for handle your pikin with iron hand. All that thing when I don't say no, now why man picking my foot. Now age why man picking that you don't kill him mommy, he choke you with knife 20 stabbing for belly, for neck, all over his skin. And the mommy, the poor mommy, 2 small picking there. 14 years picking there. I don't know how they do, so say they even beat it killer. Say I don't even understand. It be weak now how. A whole African woman, you weak now how. Where 2 picking there will beat you killer. 2 picking there for 14 years. Because I had there for years, I don't even sure say 2 girl picking there for 17 years, if he beat me. No, told that 2 small mosquito there for 14 years. So wait till I try for talk now say more be very, very strict with what picking them from day one. Because if your picking not already past 10 years, 11 years, and that time one bring, say one straighten them, my sister, my brother, you don't lie, you don't miss them. You get to start from the root. That means from where they dey small, you're supposed to start telling and say, no, this is not correct. No, stop that. Not that's when you go build your picking. Your picking go take different my toy. Different my picking toy. The pikin will can't complain for you. Mommy, Peter don't take my toy. You will say, Peter, give the toy back. Say, no, mommy, I don't want to give the toy back. I want to play with the toy. Peter, give the toy back. No, mommy, I don't want to give the toy back. Instead for you for shout for Peter, inside now you go don't turn that for the pikin. Pikin, leave her no. No worry. When Peter finish play with the toy, he will give you. That is wrong. No be a toy. Person will get a toy one thing and give, take a toy for Peter, you give. Not be your own. Not be your own. So try for make your pikin make understand there is boundary. There is boundary for all two-way person to do for their life. You not fit accept all things for your pikin because it's not your pikin. It's not correct. Because anything where you show up, now you go rip up. That might maybe over pamper the pikin and yes, it be the fear say make the pikin not go wrong go for their papa. But when I know say the pikin for they get bad fashion. They get bad fashion. Pikin the way they recognize your mommy their effort. Pikin the way they need to see your mommy they struggle for them. How many see the white man pikin them for yeah? Una say una know say that white man mommy they care for your pikin and so say they fit die. Pikin go want something for him, mommy will come out for Douala, go right for Bafos and go find that thing for can't give that pikin. Only say when the pikin, but when the pikin big, now una this way, yeah, when the pikin they look the mommy. You don't forget all things. You don't forget all two way the mommy do for you. You don't forget all the suffer where the mommy suffer for you. You need to look the mommy. We for Africa the way while mommy they don't even do half of the thing the way mommy the white man country they do for the pikin. But we see them for Japan with the cry them, remember them. All was small gari will get up. Now only for them 1 year. All our happiness now say make them be happy. But you are picking them for yeah bad fashion. Bad fashion. So you get for train your pikin very, very well. You get for train your pikin very, very well. You get for control your pikin. Because I believe to say, if that mommy will defeat enter for that room, at least one day for some day for BWay, if you enter for that room by surprise, if you don't see the book where they don't write all that thing, if they had the one killing, if you don't see them, but how they say no enter your pikin your room, it will not go enter. That is wrong. Now you born the pikin, not the pikin born you. Yes, you don't born you for white man country. Not me say that the pikin don't born you. What's on the African culture day? What's on the African culture day for look up pikin? Pikin go take different mind thing. You go look up one time, pikin go tell you say, mommy, I don't want to go school. Why? And because I feel say I don't want to go school. You will say, okay, go sleep. You will call teacher, tell teacher, say, where my pikin not the feel well. Now you the swam. Now you the swam. And now you go rip am. Now you go rip am. So, our sister don't die now when I own picking away carry her belly and see the still way the bad way they for them. So we say the woman struggle for long before e wan carry the belle. E waka the whole hospital, dey find pikin, dey run, dey go up, dey run, dey calm down for get pikin. E can't get na the pikin. See wetin wey the pikin dey can do for him. All the suffer wey suffer, all the sacrifice wey sacrifice for the pikin dem. But the pikin dem na dem inside hand turn take their own two hand. No be even something, na dem inside they take their own two hand. Why they take their two hand, they kill their mommy? Because their mommy for some stage, he don't have to tell them say, no, I need the acceptor. No, I know the acceptor. No, I know the acceptor. So na so. If you know, if your mommy be don't start to tell them, say no, I need the acceptance from the one. Like all the kind of things so no can happen. Because the beginning so if don't be used to say, mo, you didn't say if we go ask mommy go deny you. But just the fact that they don't know say anything they ask mommy do, mommy go do na so tell your mommy start tell them say no. They start the thing say your mommy don't get a different person. How will the papa and the mommy not be stay together? So they started saying the mommy don't get a different man. That's how the mommy they hate them, they deny them. And so they go plan that plan for her kill the mommy, and they don't kill the mommy. They kill the mommy on the 13th. I feel imagine. Court decide for give custody for that mommy on the 5th of January. That pikin they woke up for court. They tell court say, we no want go stay with our mommy, we want go stay with our papa. We want go stay with our papa. Court say una must go stay with una mommy because una papa the work transport work. He no go be for us or local una. The pikin and tell court say we dey already 14 years. We still look our skin. If our papa no dey, we prefer to go stay with our papa. And their papa to me just say yes, Mr. Lawyer or na Mr. Josh. They want stay with me. Leave them when they can't stay with me. That is wrong. Make papa and mommy them may they always try for get one mop when it comes for picking their upbringing. That one mop for picking for one mop. Even if una don't separate, but for the betterment for that picking them, that say more una try, even if una need to agree for nothing for the way, una hate una self die, una no one see una self, but the only thing that say more una try get one mop for that picking them, for that picking their sake. Because I believe to say, if that way court be talks, that picking them woke up, they talk say, no, Mr. Court, we no want to stay with our mommy, we want to stay now with our papa, and their papa be talk say, no, una must go stay with our mommy. They picking them for calm down. They picking them for calm down. They don't forget that courage again. They for not to say their papa run back to their mommy. So now only them two they no get no other chance. But since I told their papa to be the fight, yes, the one can stay with me, yes, we one can stay with me. So we give them the beginning the courage for go fight their mommy so that at least they feel wrong go stay with their papa. But it don't end bad for all them because the mommy don't die. The pikin they don't give them 30 years in prison. Imagine small pikin 14 years, they give 30 years. You want come away there how many years? You want come away will be how many years? So may this story be like a point of education for all we mommy and papa them. That's who would fight all the time for sika picking them. E not correct, e not fine. Would you sow na bad seed for that picking them? Would you plan na evil for that picking them? Because by the time the picking them start to realize say one man like them pass the other one, they will try all way manipulation for go be for the other side. But if the mommy and the papa they get one up, let all the manipulation no go be. More will try for be in love, even though we not love ourselves, even though we hate our spouse and die, we hate our ex die. But for the sake of the picking they know, more try come to one. Now the picking their picture, then this one I don't put them up. More na see the two small mosquito the way they get wish for kill their mommy. Now then this way when I see them so 30 and Tessa 14 years old picking. Now then choke their mommy so kill them. So this one so maybe na education, may educate all we. May educate all we because which will run bomb picking for this very society. This very society, so I don't know whether na that Sodom and Gomorrah society do every day for Bible or na which one. Me, I don't know. Because the picking them when they for year, they picking them. I don't know whether na who born them because who come Africa will not get that kind of heart. I don't know how they do, they can't get up. But they just say, play where you day, na for day your own, na so you go be. Well, na for the other side where they look at more, we don't know. But the other thing I say, may the papa and the mommy more na learn from this mistake. More na learn from this mistake. Now, because of carelessness, because of lack of togetherness, because of lack of warm up, because one man want be advantage, one man want take advantage for the other one. See, and now 3 lives they be destroyed. The mommy don't die. The 2 small girl there for 14 years, they 30 years in prison. When they come on now how they want rebuild their life, now how they want start, now what's they want start, they don't lost all their teenage age for prison house. So more try mommy them, papa them. That's why they fight all the time. Na my pikin, pikin no be na for one man, pikin na for mommy and papa. I don't want to hear that in my pikin, no be you one born pikin. Now una two na join born pikin. So na thing that I don't can tell una, na the story that I don't can bring her for una. This is Mama the Bundes. I hope say all we will learn from this Tessa and Tessie their misdeed, their wicked act, their manipulation for papa and mommy where they nobody understand themselves, so that we will correct ourselves, so that our own picking themselves, they no go kill we. We pray say me our own picking themselves no go kill we, because we go take time for learn, we go take time for even talk with the papa, even though we not like the papa, more try talk with the papa, more try understand for the papa own part of point of view, the mommy own point of view, papa then too na try for understand, more na try to pull head together, more na come in accordance because of the pikin, so that this kind of bad news no will come up again. This is Mama the Bundes. I hope so all we will learn from this mistake and we will correct our part. I wish you all the best.